Building community through music since 1988. That's what's been happening here at Walker West Music Academy, right in the heart of St. Paul's Rondo neighborhood. Walker West is thought to be the oldest community music school founded by African Americans. Why am I here? Well, we're gearing up for a recital that's happening later tonight for PT Young Artist in Residence Samuel Frois. He's a violinist, and Walker West has a really robust strings program. I thought it was perfect to come to a place like this. We're going to be seeing families here, students of all ages this evening, and we're really excited because this is the first time that we have brought a PT Young Artist in Residence to an actual music school. What do you love about the work that Walker West is doing?
I really love that the whole foundation of Walker West was really built on community. When Reverend Walker and Grant West started this institution, they made it a safe haven for children in the community to have a learning environment and a self-affirming environment. We built everything on that foundation, and we've been allowed to really grow and reach broader into the community.
It is a place where we can make mistakes. It's a place that we can see ourselves through our own eyes.
That's right.
And establish who we are in our own image.
I have been part of the Walker West family since the beginning when it was founded in 1988 as one of their first piano students and worked originally with Mr. Grant West. And my father, Felix James, is their first or was their first instructor hired when they opened. When you have a professional come in who makes a living being a professional musician, you almost feel like you're part of that, you know?
Yeah.
And this is somebody who I can be. Matter of fact, I'm on that path right now, you know? It's exciting.
My name is Thomas Bates. I play violin.
My name is Makuhan Njoroge, and I play the violin.
My name is Keziah Fierce, and I play violin.
My name is Devontae Jackson. I play saxophone, piano, and I also produce on my computer. And lately, I've been taking bass lessons.
Are you excited about the concert this evening?
Yeah, I mean, I never heard the artist play before, but I heard him working in there. He's pretty good.
I want to see like the technique they have to learn from them and try and get better. I also want to see the pieces they're playing because I don't know what pieces they're playing, and I don't know if we'll get to, but at the end I want to ask some questions.
You totally get to ask questions.
I haven't met him yet, but I am excited just to hear his opinions on things. Someone who's gone through a lot of, they've made it to that point. I think it'll be interesting to hear what he has to say, and it'll be fun to meet him.
Music is like my source of therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, music, for me, if I didn't make music, I don't know if I'd still be here. It's like it really keeps me going. Even if people aren't listening to it, like just me being able to listen to something that I've made, it keeps me going.
My impressions of Samuel, first of all, generous. When I say generous with his musical skill and talent. What I found really, really wonderful was just the heart. As a young man who clearly has had a really interesting background and an entree into music, particularly violin, you see that. You see what do I want to say? You see a kind of connection to his family, community, culture. I really appreciate the Young Artists in Residence programs. I hear those interviews, and I've been excited to hear and learn more about young people. And even for them coming to the Twin Cities, to have the opportunity to have them come directly to Walker West and to perform for our students and families in our community, frankly, was just a really, really exciting opportunity, and really appreciate it because it's rare that our families and students have the opportunity to hear such artists in this particular way. And I often say we are all conditioned by our experiences, by our families. We are resting on the shoulders or standing on the shoulders of those who've come before us. And music has a really beautiful way of actually unveiling those things. And what was really beautiful about hearing Samuel and then and then really having the conversation was that there was a kind of just a deepness in terms of really kind of being really close to his family, a kind of spiritual connection to his culture, and that was one of my great impressions. I mean, apart from the music and just hearing it, but there was something that he just opens up. I love his eyes when he's asked the questions or when he gets excited about something. Because that tells me that he is like, wow, this is really interesting, and I'm curious, and I'm trying to think more about what I want to do and how I want to do it. That's really powerful, and it was really powerful for my students to see that, because many of the students in the audience had very similar or have very similar kinds of stories
Yeah. Yeah.
as Sam,
Yeah.
and that to me is just a beautiful thing too.